As with many races over Christmas, there's a clash of the big guns, and in the William Hill Novices Chase, it's no different, with the likes of Menorah, Pedlar's Cross, and Sprinter Sacra taking each other on. That promises to be an absolute cracker.
Do you know, I've been doing them, I'm looking at the King George since I was about 12 years old. I don't think I've ever seen a better meeting where so many good horses to take each other on.
Let's hope they all turn up.
Yeah, again, they said they will. I don't think anybody wants to back down. No. We got Menorah as the one I least fancied, the three. Who reverted back to hurdles and imbued a hurdle. Was beating a fair way, wasn't he? As you pointed out to me, slightly disappointing. I
thought he was.
Yeah, and I wasn't at first. I went back and realised how back he was. You were right, Rob, actually, and I was wrong.
Cheers.
Yeah, very rare for that to happen,
absolutely.
But it is Christmas. Yeah. And you were right, it was disappointing. It fell at Exeter. Why did he go back hurdling? I don't like these hurdling, chasing hurdling. Nah, not for me. Pedlar's Cross, of course, second in the champion hurdle. Irish pointer, and that was always going to go jumping. Beat nothing so far. I wasn't that impressed with his jumping last time.
Were you not?
No. Not as much as I was with the horse I'm going to take, Sprinter Sacra.
Yeah.
Also Nicky Henderson, I think, just might have a little bit more scope over fences. I just wonder with Pedlar's Cross with the Irish point-to-point background, whether he's sort of reached his peak. It's a fairly good peak, don't get me wrong, second in the champion hurdle and unbeaten. But I just think Sprinter Sacra's had a wind operation, Sprinter Sacra. As we was alluding to earlier about Carruthers in Planet of Sand, horses improved with that wind.
Yeah.
But he was awesome at Doncaster. Some of the jumps he produced, I couldn't believe for a novice first time. Again, Nicky Henderson, we keep saying it, don't we? Nicky Henderson at Kempton, it sounds boring, but he keeps having winners, stick with a winning formula. And I think Pedlar's Cross will be favourite, but I'm going with Sprinter Sacra. I think he's a real. I backed him for the absolute maximum for the Arkle. Yeah, I'm at 7-1. I think he's a really good horse. Simple as that. So delay as well down at Henderson's. They've got so many horses. This horse reminds me of a Remittance Man, Rob. Do you remember him?
I do. Yeah.
Great old chaser. Jamie Osborne used to ride him. Do you remember? Very good animal.
They tried him in the King George, didn't they? He was winning everything over 2 miles.
And he sort of got there to the second last and then run out. I mean, reminding me very much of a Zertiop. I think the same might happen to Masterminded,
Do you?
It's that sort of animal,
Yeah, good. Okay, well, it promises to be a race.
Great. Whatever happens, it's tremendous. Again, these races we've got this Christmas are just tremendous, and I hope to be down there, Rob, if I could escape the clashes of my wife and my 3 saucepan lids.